And they'll go with a ground attack here. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yeah, I'm good. What's good, bro?
Formation here defensively.
No, I'm good. Your stuff good?
Working from the gun, Keenum. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Man, that was crazy, bro. I was hot.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. 20. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I'm so rusty, man. I don't even be playing this
up there, 26 yards. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those.
And run for it on 1st and goal. Get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Wow.
And he'll get blown.
I hate when they sub my running backs in, man.
The 6. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Keenum. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now, the first
I don't know what he
is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
That'll
be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Darnold. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Adam Gotsis in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Nunez got it, complete.
Hey, that's what we picked,
man. To the 28-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Dumps off to Powell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
Okay.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Darnold from the gun. Found his target. It's Anderson. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Going for the deep ball. Oh, that was dangerous.
He's petty.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I'm waiting on that
by Brandon Marshall. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And This will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And the Jets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Darnold going to lead the Jets.
Turn all the lights off up here,
and 10.
Turn your game off, turn your TV off.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second
Turn your
down.
game off, turn your TV off.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Second down and 10. Darnold.
Man, that's over mine.
It's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some
Oh, my God. How you get
They
that?
work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Darnold on 1st down. He hits Herndon over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
You still gonna buy your game?
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green.
Off of play action, Darnold. Left side, caught by Matthews. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A 1st down carry now for Crowell. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Going underneath for Crowell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Crowell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, so it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this 1st half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of it, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally, you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
I mean, he's right next door to him.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos out now 1st and 10 at the 40.